that exist the limit in your mind. Train your mind. Unleash your superpower. Lavash. This is the English Channel Solo Swim.
English Channel, the most iconic channel out there in the entire world. The Atlantic Ocean on one side, the Baltic Sea on the other. Very cold waters, huge cargo ships, jellyfish, the real possibility of having to swim at night, not allowed to touch the boat. It's a non-wetsuit swim. Many people fail this swim, especially on their first attempt. Nearly more than a third of people attempting the swim on their first attempt will not be successful, and there have been less than 3,000 successful solo swims of the English Channel in history. I am attempting to become the 35th Indian male in history to make a successful crossing. The bigger picture, of course, is championing the Stamina Club for all the important reasons. In 2023, suicide rates, according to Office of National Statistics, were roughly 6,000 in England and Wales, the highest rate since 1999. My vision is to educate, equip, and empower people with simple, effective, and easy to access tools such as visualization, meditation, breathwork, nutrition, and exercise to help them to not only accomplish their goals, but also to overcome whatever life challenges they may be having.
My new goal is to become the 50th human from Indian descent to swim the English Channel.
I want to explain why I chose to do the English Channel. I was born in Wales, I was born near a beach, and my granddad used to take me in the sea when I was a young kid. So I don't feel like I had the fear factor of getting into the sea and the unknown that comes with it. So I've got to thank my granddad for that, my dada. My dad actually nearly drowned when he was growing up in Nairobi. You know, he didn't have the luxury of going to get swim classes and stuff. So my parents made sure we could swim and we were water safe from a young age. That basically started my swim journey from when I was a kid. And then after doing the Ironman Wales, I wanted to focus on the discipline that I was the best at, even though I'm pretty bang average at all three. So I chose to go for the swim route, and I pretty much just went on the internet and typed in like what sort of swim challenges there were. The English Channel caught my eye. It's a 35-kilometer swim in a straight line from England to France. The actual swim is much longer than that due to the tides and the currents. It's 16 degrees, there's jellyfish, there's huge container ships that I've never seen before. There's the real threat of hypothermia, sight, and essentially it's just a real feat of endurance, but also it's a necessity to display mental stamina, because without the right mindset, there really is no chance to get across to France. So for me, it was a real opportunity to put my money where my mouth is and practice what I preach, and go and do something difficult. So when I do go and speak to schools, I can actually say that I've used these tools to go and try and do something that is beyond my actual skill level, but because of training my mind, I've made it possible. So the famous saying about the journey versus the destination is no more true than this. The destination was reaching France, Cap Gris-Nez, but the journey was the 18 months of training through winter, cold wintry months that no one really sees. So I guess this is to say, people out there, if you've got a goal, it's so important to be putting in the legwork and the groundwork to make it possible. There's no shortcuts with swimming the channel. You've got to put in the hours, you've got to put in the kilometers. So for those interested in going to do the English Channel in the future, just to give you a quick insight into what my journey looked like, it was 18 months of training, 6 days a week in the pool, up to 12 hours a week basically in the pool. Friday morning. I'm here with Alice. Physio for the shoulder, dislocated, or what's it called? Sublux. Subluxation dislocation 2 days ago. But I need to make sure I do my homework because I've not been doing it. Anyway, have a nice weekend.
Thanks for making the trip over here to Croatia. Maybe some of you it's been a pretty long journey. So you don't want it to be easy, you want it to be tough, you want to raise yourself up to the level of the difficulty and to overcome it.
The swimmers give very clear instructions to their kayakers about which side they want them to paddle, and when they want to feed, and when they want new goggles, or they might want to put some more Vaseline in their neck, all the things that happen.
And that's all whilst balancing a full-time job. I work in mergers and acquisitions, so as you can imagine, it is very time-consuming. There's very little time to do the normal things, or like going to the pub or like real late nights out. So you have to really prioritize what it is you're going to do, which is to swim the English Channel. So for me, just getting to Cap Gris-Nez was the icing on the cake, but there were 18 months of hard training that led to a successful day. You got to believe in the mission, even when you're sometimes not feeling like training. You get up and you just go and get it done, because after the training you feel amazing. So believe in the process, and if you are doing the English Channel, get ready to train hard, because it ain't easy. The challenges of waiting to go and do something so big as the English Channel, because obviously with that comes a lot of adrenaline and a lot of emotion, and you have to really manage that. Alright, it's time to go to Folkestone and start the journey to France. Yeah, I can. The headphones are working for once.
Fine.
Oh.
How are you, mate? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, mate. I'm okay. I'm with my family in Folkestone. Just.
All understood. I'll keep the language under control.
Yeah, family are like we're in the same sort of room. Yeah. So
You, are missing your ties and those days.
Oh, that's all fine, though, isn't it?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's all in the past now.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very, very good day that has definitely, no matter how frustrating and tricky and mentally demanding it's been, and emotionally demanding it's been, it will definitely have been worth the wait, because Wednesday is an excellent forecast on a very low tidal movement.
Yeah, no, I've been given the opportunity, mate. I'm looking forward, man. Like, my energy is focused on Tuesday to get the job done.
Yeah.
Not thinking
But,
just
and I know your energy is focused on that, but let your energy just relax. You'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. Just there's nothing you can do now that's going to give you any extra advantage, but there's stuff that you can do now that will stuff it up. So just stir up your socials and your WhatsApp groups
Yeah.
and that crap.
Yeah, no, nothing coming from that.
I know you will. I know you will. And watch the Ryder Cup.
I'm just about to set his alarm to go to bed, just peering in from the window here.
6 p.m.
Hang on. It is 6 p.m. Yeah, and you...
12:30, 12:35.
Lovely.
So on that note, good night.
Good night.
God give us strength to get through today.
Hello. How are you, mate? Nice to meet you. Not bad, thank you.
We've met before.
We have met before at Torbay. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Priya. Nice to meet you.
The idea of the feeds is to be as quick as you can be. Every extra 10 seconds, every extra 5 seconds at a feed is potentially adding minutes onto your swim, and potentially adding an extra 90 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, or can be the difference between success and failure. Also.
Hold that for a second. Just hold that. I'm going to take my layers off.
Very organised here.
I'd have to be organised.
Let's go, bro. You got this, Prem. Love you, friend. Love you, bro. You got it, Prem.
We're hanging around.
That's it. Let's go. Let's go, Prem. There he is. That's it.
Perfect, Prem. Really good stuff. Well done, mate. Just get that one down here. Crack on. Really good. That's great stuff, Prem. Well done.
Well done, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Good. So how we doing?
Very, very well. We're really pleased with how things are going. He's on a really good track. He's got very good conditions. Everything's working in his favour at the moment, but he's having to do the work and he's doing it really well. He's on a really nice track. Everything's looking good at the moment. Keep pushing, keep thinking about your stroke, thinking about why you're doing this. Excellent stuff.
Well done, Prem.
So the flood tide runs until 5 hours after high water. So low water is 7.5 hours after high water. So you get usually an hour of slack between the 5th and 6th hour, and then the ebb tide will start to build up into low water and last for another 5 or 6 hours. So usually after about 12 hours of a swim, you've had your ebb tide, then that starts easing, and then as you're coming in on the 13th hour, you get the second lot of flood tide, and that's why if you're not close enough, you start heading down towards Calais. So it's vital to be as close as you can in them 13 hours, basically, of a swim. But nice to have a night.
Yeah, that helps. Well done. Look at those, yeah. Oh my thank you.
We started in English inshore waters, which are a long way behind us now, and then we go into the southwest shipping lane, which is where the ships are heading southwest, then into the separation zone, which is the narrowest bit in the middle, and we're now well into the northeast shipping lane. So after that, it's just French inshore waters.
Traffic information, there is currently a concentration of 5 cross-channel swim vessels between the Varn light vessel and the central separation zone. 5.
There it is, the ZC2. What an amazing sight. A great marker point to show that we're finishing the northeast shipping lane and we are going into French inshore waters.
He's feeding every half an hour, and every half an hour he's having normally like an energy powder, sometimes it's flat coke, sometimes it's a ginger cordial. Each of them have lots of carbohydrates in, simple carbohydrates, and some more complex ones ready for him to use for energy, and some of them have some electrolytes in, and then every once in a while we will be putting in some medication just to make sure that we can kind of manage any aches and pains that he's starting to get.
Nice, perfect. Thank you so much.
If you've got anything extra, now is the time to give it, because it can cut a considerable amount of time from your swim. Push, Prem, push! Go on, Prem! Push! Okay, good stuff, Prem. There is potentially about a kilometre left. If you can keep pushing. 1 kilometre left.
That's very well done.
It's hard that last mile or so, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really tough.
Yeah, the last bit is the hardest part. Especially where you can see, I'll be there in a minute. I think that for the next 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, great, mate. And then like, trying to go fast at the end.
Yeah. But you going fast at the end, it's a difference from the tide taking us up there.
All the way.
Keep coming up the pole with your arm. Cheers, mate. Really solid team effort, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, mate.
Captain Webb's done it 150 years ago, so this is an anniversary, a one-off medal.
What?
Right, you two get me a brother, because I need to take one for
I want to finish the swim successfully, but more importantly, I just want to finish safely, because I just swam for 13 hours and 8 minutes, and I know that what I put the body through. And we take all of the safety precautions we can, but my mind always goes to just making sure that like I finish it safely. And I'm feeling really strong, thanks to God, and I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Hi guys, we're at the White Horse. We're all signing the walls after swimming the English Channel this year. I'm about to get up and find a spot on the wall for myself. A little patch of ground here that I'm gonna occupy for the foreseeable future. So let's get signed.
Excuse me. Just need to.
Do you want me to stand?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Where's the bag?
13 hours and 8 minutes. And I did it on my mum's birthday, so 30th, 09/25. So there we are. I'm actually right next to someone who did it in 1998. John Conningham Rolls in 15 hours in 1998. So it's great to join the club. Thanks for joining the journey, guys. Cheers.
Is it above? Just looking like it's dried off from the dip.